So, let's run a summary of the week's work, shall we? Saw MJ in California, but didn't get her back. Check. Saw Doc Ock in California, beat the guy who stole his tech, but didn't get Ock himself. Check. While I was in California, I forgot to send my check to the telephone company, and even though it's just a day late, they've cut off my long-distance service. Again. While I was in California, I also didn't get around to playing my usual 7 numbers in the lotto. $5, 7 numbers, always the same. The one week I didn't play, my number came up. Check. I look at it all, I look for the common denominator, and I think I figured out what the problem is. The problem is California, which probably makes me the last guy in the country to finally figure that one out. The only good thing to come out of it is the knowledge that I don't have to drop $5 a week in the lottery anymore. I mean, what are the odds of hitting the right number twice? 0, zip, zilch, nada. Well, not technically 0, just mathematically insignificant. I bet I could work out the odds in my head. Just gotta determine how many 7-number combinations there are, multiplied by the percentage of people who tend to play. My toenails keep catching on the sheets. Probably should have clipped them before I went to bed. Suppose I could get up and do it now. No, I'll wait until I get up. Still catching, though. Hey, hey, we're the monkeys. People say we monkey around, but we're too busy singing to put anybody down. What's that name of that fat kid in 6th grade? One who used to hit me and run away. Billy Monroe, that's it. I wonder whatever happened to him. Maybe he's in the phone book. Maybe I can call him, ask him to coffee. Kick the crap out of him. So you better get ready, we may be coming to your town. Oh, this is ridiculous. I've been lying here for 2 hours, and I still can't get to sleep. My apologies for forcing the issue, but I could not wait for you to fall asleep normally. Who's there? Just a moment. It took some effort to force sleep upon you, and ensure you would be able to sustain our conversation through vivid dreaming. I must now concentrate on materializing within your dreamscape. Huh? There, much better. My first lessons were in dreamwalking, you know. It's good sometimes to return to familiar paths. Doc Strange, what are you doing here? I mean, if you're gonna show up in the middle of the night, the least you could do is bring in a couple of chili dogs and a Coke from Gray's Papaya. I would have come in person, but vital matters elsewhere must take precedent. I came to give you a warning. Oh, but first, what? Have you noticed a breeze? A breeze? Crap! Better? Much. Where did you find the costume? Over there, the tiger had it. Excellent. Now wait a minute. I just realized. You saw me without my mask on. Correct. But it was not a face I recognized. It meant nothing to me. Yeah, but I am a sorcerer supreme. If I so desired, I could cause your true name to appear above you in 12-foot tall neon letters. Also, your shoe size, social security number, and inseam. But I have no interest in knowing any of those things. Not even the inseam? No. Not even a little? No. Now, I know that humor is your way of dealing with things that worry or upset you, but my business here is serious, and we must... Obsessed? No. Of course not. Why do you ask? When we last met, I dispatched you to the astral plane to deal with the one called Shade. At that time, I instructed you to stay on the path, that you were not to leave the path for any reason. Listen, about that, did you leave the path? Well, yeah, a little. Thing is, it all worked out in the end. So it may have seemed at the time, but there is a profound difference between seems to be and is. I remember the first time I went swimming in the ocean. My father explained that when we were in the city, or on the street in front of our home, the odds were small that we would be attacked by tigers. The ocean was full of unknown dangers gliding just beneath the surface, quick and unpredictable. When you enter the ocean, you enter the food chain. Exactly. When you went off the path, which kept you safe from prying eyes, you were noticed. When you went off the path, you entered the food chain. Whatever the source of your power, you are tied to the spider. It is your icon, your totem, the template for your identity. When you follow the spider, you inherit the ways of the spider, its natural powers, and its natural enemies. They extend into the waking world just as their counterparts in the waking world have echoes in this place. Yeah, but what is it? My time is done here. Others are calling to me. I must go. Wait a minute. So that you will know this was not simply a dream, there is an etymology book on your third shelf. Look to page 75. And then, pray. Pray. Alright, let's see. Page 75. Spider wasp. Spider wasp is the most efficient spider killer in the insect kingdom. Its sting quickly subdues its prey by paralyzing the spider's central nervous system. But it does not kill the spider all at once. The spider wasp carries its prey to its nest. Or, if the spider is too large to carry in flight, the wasp simply drags it to the nest. In order to make the spider easier to drag, some spider wasps bite off the spider's legs, often drinking the blood that leaks from the wounds. The spider wasp places a single spider in each nest, which is often constructed after catching the prey. Ugh. Hey, God, it's Peter again. Listen, not that I'm complaining or anything, but next incarnation, just for a change of pace. You think you could have me bit by like a radioactive Jennifer Lopez or something? Just a thought.